My name's Scotty, and my company's name is ProAnalog Devices. Why are you asking me that? I'm Scotty, and I am ProAnalog Devices, and this is a Manticore version 2. I'd look out on the internet and everybody's, oh, a clone, and I have the best clone. And now, you know, Electro Harmonix has a cheap one, you know, for 80 bucks or whatever it was. And I said, you know what, I know the circuit well. I own original ones. I used to buy them from Bill Finnegan and then sell them to other people. Came up with this idea, and I passed it by the engineer buddy of mine. His name's Joe Palicky, and he helped me design this. I want to develop a mod, and we'll sell it to another big, bigger company who does mods, because there's big companies out there who do a lot of mods. So that fell through. I told Joe, I said, let's put this on the breadboard. I think we can make a pedal out of this. And this is what I want to do, and I came up with that. And so we put it on the breadboard. We learned a lot from the circuit. We improved the circuit electronically on the charge pump, on the filtering. I was correct about that. I got rid of the buffer. I wanted to add a drive control. And then I made a couple revisions as we went along and revoiced it. And then I got some interest. I built one for an old customer, and he found me on Instagram. And they were in the UK. So I said, cool, I'll make you one. Shipped him one. He goes, you sent me the wrong color. So I said, okay. I said, I'll send it to you. He goes, you want me to send it back? I go, no, would you do me a favor and just send it to Dan at that pedal show? I got like 750 or 800 emails, and it just took off from there. Decided to get a hold of Cusack Engineering and have them re-engineer this for us at my specs, so we can, produce thousands and thousands of these instead of just hundreds of them each year. It's mostly 2/3 SMT, surface mount technology, and a lot of people poo-poo that, but there has some hole-through caps. The foot switch is our own design. I feel it's the best. There's no delay, no mute. And then the Savage control is really unique. Savage is kind of like a low-pass filter that adds gain. It almost sounds like you're plugging into a 412 cap, into a little amp. A little amp like this, down low. When you adjust it, I'm like, wow, that's really great. On the 4-knob, it's fantastic, but you don't have that control. When I contacted John Cusack, I had both a 4-knob and a 5-knob and did it in prototype. So when he sent them to me, I played them both, and I was looking at Joe, and I went, man, it's pointless to keep the 4-knob. Much more tone shaping between Savage, gain, and drive. Plus the fidelity is it's clearer, a little clearer. There's not so much wire in it. John exceeded my expectations on the layout because it's really low in noise for the amount of gain it has. The retail price on Manticore version 2 is $239. It's a special introductory price on this run. It's because of Reverb and John that I did this. So first run, we'll have 1,600 units in stock for the month of November, and then we have a new distribution company that's going to handle all worldwide distribution for us, and our partnership with Reverb, which has been exceeding all my expectations so far. So don't let me down.